Good evening, passport holders. Today, December 9th, 2017, day 11:35 of the vlogs, and it's actually already 7:15 p.m. and I'm just starting the vlog. And the reason for that is that our raid party, which was supposed to start at 1, didn't really start until about 3:30. A couple of the guys jumped on and we all did a bunch of things together. And once it did actually kick, we played for about almost 3.5, 3 3/4 hours. Killed the battery on my controller, a handful of other things. That stated, this was the most well-mannered raid I've ever been a part of. And it also helps that we all have context on one another as a group of friends, right? So it's all 1 degree of separation from everybody in this clan. And over the course of the last couple of months, we've really played a bunch together and gotten to know one another and know that we're all kind of the same cloth. And the fact that we're all guys in our early 30s to mid 40s, all kind of grown up in video games and all that good fun. And overall, just have a respect level with one another. Some of us have worked together, some of us have just been friends for years, and so it's really kind of interesting to sit here and see those interactions. So there was no rage, as it's called, people yelling at one another for failing to execute. We figured out how to get through multiple stages down a man or 2, which is actually pretty impressive. And so we got to the final part where we were struggling. We were down 1 man, and then we were eventually down 2 and couldn't do it because it's a 6-man requirement. But overall, a lot of fun to hang out with those guys and just have a great time. Everybody's heading out to do their Saturday night stuff. I'm staying in, keeping things simple. I want to read. I got the vlog edit to do. I have Clintus's captions to do. I have other captioning work that I have to get done in the next 8 days that I'm really kind of stressing about a little bit, but at the same time, like, I want to take a little extra time for myself today because of how busy this week has been. And then obviously tomorrow is football and Chris and Megan's housewarming party, the toy drive at Low Key. All these things are going on and on and on. So I'm just trying to make the things that need to happen. But for right now, the next thing that I need to make happen is food. I ate at noon, and I haven't eaten pretty much anything since then. So it's time for me to make some dinner, have some fun, watch Charles and Allie, and maybe even Clintus's vlog on my own time on the big screen TV in order to just kind of catch up on things. But I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Let's get today started. All right, guys, 9:30 at this point, and just chilling on the couch. I've been reading for a little bit. I just finished the export and upload and publication of today's vlog, so that's all rad. And next up is for me to handle the daily meditation, since I didn't do it this morning with everything that I had going on leading into the raid run. And so, yeah, I got to take care of that little 15-minute session, chill out, relax, get some perspective on things. And I don't know if I want to throw back into Tribe of Mentors, which is what I should do, or if I'm going to throw up episode 7 of Star Wars up onto the TV, since a week from now I will have seen the new Star Wars The Last Jedi at least once, possibly twice. So we'll see. Kind of one of those things. I know that Ben and Kami are going to go potentially to a midnight showing, since they both have Friday off. And so I might tag along with them. That may be the last big event that we do together, all 3 of us. Obviously there'll be a going away party for Ben, but that'll be a much larger group. And the clan party, which is looking like it's going to be on the 22nd of December with the Destiny guys, but I don't know if Kami's coming to that, and that's, again, a larger group. So it may just be one of the last times that the 3 of us go and hang out, watch a movie, maybe go to dinner, or a drink beforehand. It'd be fun. But we shall see. Obviously, lots of theaters are going to be showing it, and just kind of depends on where we want to see it and what time and all that good fun. But yeah, it's a good day. It's been a good day, all things said and done. Hanging out with the guys as long as I did was really worthwhile. Obviously, I've been speaking with a bunch of friends as well, just kind of normal checkups before the holidays. Spoke with Rocco. He wants to have a full phone call sometime this week. I said, of course, by all means. Whenever you're in the car doing a drive, either to pick up his daughter or to go and do a pitch meeting, he's more than welcome to call me. And because he's been one of my closest friends for years and years and years, I will drop everything for him. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be a super kind of like chill Saturday in that respect. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot more eventful. I still have to go get a toy for the toy drive. I still have to get a gift for the housewarming party. And so gonna be lots of little things for me to do in between all of the fun big things. And I'm super excited about it. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. I'm not sure how it's gonna fall. Well, for the first time since the injury, I am holding up this camera without a splint on my finger or any real pain, which is really nice. And so that's real positive. That stated, it is 11:15 at this point. I've broken out my earbuds because I am actually watching episode 7 of Star Wars on the big screen here. And just kind of halfway through the movie at this point and was just thinking like, oh, okay, what else do I have to do today? And the answer was finish the vlog, since I've been so bad about that recently. Additionally, this little guy with his hook all the way around and getting out the gigantic knot in my right side of my back is phenomenal while I sit here and allow all that to happen. But I apologize for a couple of weird vlogs, guys. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes that I cannot talk about, and it drives me crazy. After having 2+ years where I could talk about everything, because I was running my own business and there was stuff that I could just vent about, and the vast majority of people in my life didn't mind that I was talking about the stuff that was going on in their lives and mine, and in fact mine. Yeah, that's no longer a really option any longer on a couple of fronts. And so, again, I continue to try and struggle with the vlogs on how to make them entertaining today, but also make them useful for me 5, 10, 15 years from now. And it's frustrating on a couple of levels. And so I continue to think, continue to do stuff, but first and foremost in my mind of things that need to get done are some of the things relating to my business between here and the end of the year, and then obviously the job and everything else that has to continue to go and be successful. But today was a good day. Today was a really, really good day. The fact that I spent a ton of time with friends. I'm going to spend a ton of time with friends tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to fit everything in, is the short version. I would love to be able to watch the Cardinals game in full, but I know there's almost no chance of that happening, given the schedule on everything. So I think the toy drive starts at 1. The house party actually starts at noon, but I won't go over there until 4 or 5. And like the Cardinals game starts at 2:05. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know how I'm going to make all this stack. And then on top of that is that whether or not I'm going to make a conscious choice about whether I'm enjoying my friends and enjoying an alcoholic beverage at some point during the course of that entire day. Because if I am, then that basically limits me to driving my car to a specific point somewhere in the mix and ditching it, which I'm totally fine doing on a Sunday. I just got to be smart about where I ditch it so that I don't get a ticket for Monday. And that's, again, totally reasonable, totally one of those things where I just got to be responsible and think it all the way through. So, yeah, is what it is. But I will say thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. I appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.